welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now today I'm going to talk about a strategy that the Klansman gang use. And oftentimes people always ask the question, how comes them pull off certain things? Because it seems like everything them do, a lot of it is wide in the open, right? So if it's open and it's obvious, how come the security forces can't stop it? Today we're going to look at some of their strategies. See, now is an interesting time for the organization because first we're hearing that the police did a series of arrests, right? In October the 16th, they hold on upon an ex-cop, man by the name of Dexter Spence, right? Them hold him with 430 rounds of ammunition. Now he did have 2 licensed firearms. Police them take them away. Now you have to understand, people, obviously no citizen is allowed 430 rounds of ammunition even if the weapons are legal, right? But he's been held in relation to the Klansman gang. They didn't mention which role in play, right? But they mention him as a part of the list of people them scrape up. They also arrested a couple of the members. But one people understand something. Even though it's not in the news yet, the Black Man faction of Klansman that is currently behind bars, they're starting to go to the little preliminary hearings where you have before you go to trial. They're starting to happen already. This also includes his consigliere. Remember the female I spoke about, Muma, plus his mother, right? Again, a lot of people always forget that even Black Man mother is currently behind bars. This anti-gang legislation is going to be interesting because if indeed they manage to secure a conviction, right, of not just the leader of a faction of the gang, his consigliere, but even his mother, who was playing a very serious role in the operation, because we know normally, right, when these organizations go down, they must bring down the Don. They must bring down the leader, right, but the people who support it, especially family members, especially female family members, they're normally left alone. In this case, even Black Man mother will be going before the courts. When I tell you this will be the trial of the century in Jamaica, you better believe it. Now, let's look into the strategy the Klansman use to get to enough people. Oftentimes, the question is asked, right, and even I ask the question, how comes them can carry out certain ops, especially in the bus park? No matter how much SOE they no matter how much police out there search, all these 87s, enough of them who are clearly, from your look upon them, they can set up it upon them. All police make some of them muter, walk past them with weapon or shoot man and get to it again. I'm gonna tell you how. Klansman, using what they call the system, right? Remember, hopefully you've seen the video where I lay out the system, right? And at the bottom in blue, I mentioned that there's some people who you can consider them as support staff, right? You know, lookout people who load bus and everything there. Within that group of people, you have the very young and the very old. What am I talking about? I'm talking about granny and grandpa down to the local schoolers. Let me explain further. Let's say they want to go for somebody in the bus park. Right, maybe another loader man, or maybe a 87 who just happen to out there with his vehicle or whatever, right? How them get the weapon into the bus park is they use schoolers or a granny or a grandpa, because naturally police are less inclined to stop and search schoolers. So what them do? A schoolers would get the weapon, put it in their bag, walk past the police them. The 87s them will go actually do the hit, then turn up. Police, even if police start them and search them not go find nothing. So police have to let them go. And police can't just let them go and walk back at them the whole day, right? Police have to be busy out there and monitor this and monitor that, and there's only so many police anyway. It's not like there's 5,000 police out there, right? So the few police out there, they might try to deal with literally thousands of people, right? So even if them do hold on the 87, if they search it, them don't find nothing. So they then link up back with the schoolers or the elderly, take the weapon, right, in a position where they're conveniently located close to the target, and just like that, they've killed somebody else in the middle of the bus park in a broad daylight with lots of people around, police around, and them even manage to get to them. You might be wondering, well, even if that's how them get to the victim, how them get to, how police can stop them? Well, sometimes police do catch them, but you have to understand, when the shooting start, in a bus park like Spanish Town or any well, not the Spanish Town, but any urban area where there are literally hundreds or thousands of people gathered up in a small space, when shots start fire, everybody start to disperse, which make it almost impossible for the police to catch the 87. Right? They must be really unlucky for running gun at the hand of a policeman. Right? Normally, just the confusion of the crowd running up and down gives the 87 enough time to get away and go back wherever they come from. Right? Especially enough of the time them come down from some little lane, or they have a car wait around the corner, or they have a bike. You have to understand it is virtually impossible for the police to not just spot, because first of all you have to go see when you must shoot the person, if you can identify who are doing the shooting, and then you have to go then catch up to that shooter in a or through hundreds of people are run towards you. Now you see why it's so difficult. So at the surface it looks like say the odds are against the 87, when in reality the odds are against security forces. Klansmen have the bus park, them have Spanish Town Square completely figured out. So I want you to understand something else. The elderly, the very young, they are often the people who do it, but the kerosene play a major role in this as well. But the kerosene wouldn't be a surprise to you. You would have known say kerosene would have done something like this, right? Enough for the time, they are the ones who move the weapon, right, up to the location, and the 87 just go take it from them. But that wouldn't really surprise nobody. But schoolers, school children, and don't get it confused in the people. Yes, there are some schoolers, teenagers who are members of the gang, right? They're actual 87s, right? And then they might have even gone on some ups and shoot some people, even though they might go to school. We're not just talking about them people there. We're not talking about them pitney there. We're talking about some pitney when they have nothing to do with the gang. We're talking about little pitney. And put the weapon in the pitney bag, right? And tell them, say, listen, walk over there, so, go stand up by that post there, and the pitney them walk over there. When them over there, 87 walk up to them, take out them and take, and go on them maps. You hear me say how much pitney in Jamaica lose them innocence? So, you have a child, right, who is supposed to be going to school, right? They don't choose to join the gang. They don't want to join the gang. But when the system come knocking, right, and the system say, listen, go over there, so. Now for those children, from a very young age, them understand how the system works. Them know, say, if them do something wrong, or them end up messed up, or them decide to no, you can't tell me that, and something go wrong, or for example, them run to one policeman and say, that man I try to give me a gun for going on back and make police hold on upon the 87 then. Them know what will happen to them family. These schoolers do it, right? We're talking about one of them who are not members of the gang, them do it because them know what would happen to their family members if they say no. That's how the system operates, of fear. Not necessarily for yourself, you know, but what will happen to your family members. Because people might wonder, alright, why didn't they just say no and left? But the rest of your family did it. That's how they control people. Another way they use children is to run program on people. Right? I know me by program already, right? So let's say them want to get a victim, right? Them want to go for person X. And them see person X. Them know say if person X see anybody who come from, for example, Lariston or come from Top Banks, then person X are going to either take away himself or start. If person X is at 87 as well, then he might go start shoot back. So how them get to person X? Here comes the kids again. You might get as schoolers walk up to you, right, and say to you, say, I don't really know the area. How me get the taxi them to go downtown? And you're there telling these schoolers, say, oh man, yeah man, just walk around the road and look for the stop, and you're going to see it, said, thinking you're helping the schoolers when the entire time you're being distracted. and at 87 is creeping up on you. Sometimes these kids don't even know what they are doing either. It's not like say Klansman sit down and plan with the pit of them. It's not like them tell them, alright, here's what you go do. You go over there, and then while you talk to him, we come shot him. Or what you do, you tell him say, you want somebody if you follow you go in the corner because you're afraid because it's dark and you're a pitney. Right, and then you come shot him. No. The pitney them just get a basic instruction. Go over there, so go ask them on there which part of the taxi them run. And the pitney them just walk down over there, right? And end up most times even witnessing the murder. So not only them use them for help them victims, but these children are losing them innocence because sometimes them stand up right on the spot when the 87 come strike. Do you see the type of organization we are dealing with? Do you see how brutal, right? How cutthroat, right? The total disregard, right? For maintaining any kind of innocence, even of children. That's the real face of Klansman. Enough people have things for them conscience where them never even take part in voluntarily. Enough children grew up with things for them conscience because they were used for certain ops where them never know that go happen. Man just send them go do things. When 87 from the era tell us, say, yo, go over there, so go tell them man to do this. And Pitney walk down over there. Pitney have no clue what about to happen. Again, I'm focusing on the one them were innocent. You have some that are actual gang members and know them I do. Right? But enough of them, they don't. They are used by the system. Right? And just like that, them lose them innocence. Old people, even though they are used for a similar thing, right? They move weapons too, right? But the real strength of the elderly is helping forget a 87 away from the scene. So for example, let's say 87 up on a corner, right? And police them come. An old person will all drape up a Klansman, right? And start shout off at him. Come off of the road, boy, because you know, obviously enough 87 are young youth, right? You would just see an old woman or an old man start rough up at 87. Come off of the road, boy. I'm telling you, come off of the road. If you come on the road and idle, come off of the road, drape him up 2 times and push him 2 times. Come off of the road, I tell you, you know myself, you go on home. People are clap them hands and I say, yeah man, a granny discipline her son, take him off of the streets when getting in trouble, not knowing so the whole time the 87 never gone upon him. 87 did have a gun upon him and 2 police today. Klansman them make granny know say listen, any police pull up on the corner, make sure say you pull a little craft here and get him away. I wonder if people listen to me I say. You might sit down and observe granny or grandpa, right? I drag our youth, I drag a youth. Come we are go home, him come off of the road, ugly boy. And you did it. I say, well done, granny. Right, take him off of the road for because they know them say, you know, they will find time for idlers. And I say, well done, granny, take him off of the road for into idlers, not knowing say he's already not knowing say sci-fi. Not knowing say a wanted man and granny are pull craft under the instructions of the system. Drag him gone, push him in a yard. A gunman. And him having gun upon him. But granny now want police search him. If you're a casual observer, you see some things happen under the system, and you might think say, this happen as a complete opposite. Some people know what they do. The main people who know what they do and really set out to take part and sit down when apps are planned and know exactly what will happen from start to finish are the kerosenes. The kerosenes tend to be there from start to finish. Them sit down with the 87s, them sit down with the Dan and then plan the operation from start to finish. Them know say when them go here so, the man go come around the corner and then J-Body go come around the next way and shot him. Kerosene know that. But when them use the young pity them and the old people them, mainly the young pity them, they're often clueless. Right? Because obviously nobody knows sit down and plan on doing a picnic. Right? Because you can't trust picnic if keep certain things to themselves, or if police hold on pan picnic, obviously picnic go talk right away. Right? If the big man them are crackers, police hold on pan him, obviously picnic go talk. Right? So they don't tell the picnic them certain things. Granny Some of them, they might have a grand pitney or a grand, or who is in the system already, whatsoever. But enough of these elderly, some of them, they're experts. They're experts in the system, right? But in all of this, the main innocence are the children. Not about pitney. The more innocent them look, is the better it is for Klansman. But you have to understand this. They're not try it with everybody pitney. They're not try it with everybody pitney because, for example, if somebody have look around in the community, them not go too quick for use your pitney because they know if something go wrong, then they don't know that guy already. If they make somebody who have a rank in the community pitney get catch and move gun, then them are going to have problems. But just know, the system have eyes everywhere, right? And even some people where you think to yourself simply cannot have any role to play, them find a role for them play. And just like I mentioned in the West Kingston video, when I said one of the main strategies that my guardman them use, if a 87 if police shoot at 87, then you have some kerosene will run go around him right away, start ball and throw themselves over him body and go on the most way like say them hurt. Sometimes them don't even know the youth. What them really do is take the weapon and find Klansman of the same system. Them use the noise, the confusion, the emotional power of females crying and screaming because naturally that make police back up. When an 87 drop and a group of females run out, right, or a couple of old people run out and start bawling and scream and so when they kill him, naturally you go back up, right? Because again, you don't know if it's genuine or not, right? You can't see somebody a mourn at them freshly dropped relative, right? And in that split second, you can't know if it's genuine or if the Klansman system are play them games, right? So police back up, people surround, everybody throw themselves from body, next thing you know, weapon gone. Plus the 87s, I already know a certain yard where them run go, right? If them get shot or them run from police, them know exactly which yard them can run into. And when them run into them yard there, next thing you know, gonna take the weapon, put it on their frack tail. No policeman now go on the gun if you no weapon. Especially when she start her Hollywood acting. Serious times, people. Serious times. The organization goes to great lengths to find new ways to outsmart and stay one step at the security forces. And every time the police them learn a new trick, them simply evolve and come with a new one. But let us remember, the security minister said that they are going to get rid of Klansman once and for all. So let's see how it turn out. Anyway, that's it for today. Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Vulture Squad, stay circling. Bless.